Okay, we are just about finished our entries on Bobby LaRue. The last thing I want to do is just make you aware of things that are, they call illegal entries, or entries that will reduce the amount of points a judge can give you, things that are really just going to make your entry not good at all, okay? The first thing is this. If you're doing a head first entry, that means that your hands need to hit the water first, okay? So, if you're doing a head first entry and your feet touch the water, let's say you're doing a flip and you just happen to skim the water with your feet, it's going to be considered fail because you're trying to do it head first. If you're doing a feet first entry, your hands can't touch the water first. Also, another very important thing about the arms in a head first entry is that they need to be above the shoulders, okay? If you do any type of entry and it's head first and your arms are below your shoulder line, they're going to deduct points. And depending on what happens, it could be a lot, it could be a little. Now, some of the other things that judges are going to look for in your entries is twisting. A lot of times when I coach my students, I'll say, you've got a little bit of twist in there. You've got a little bit of twist because you're either moving your hips in this way or pulling too hard with one of your shoulders, okay? If in the twist in a head first entry, you twist more than what they consider 90 degrees, if I'm doing a head first entry and I should be landing this way, but I happen to twist my body more than 90 degrees, okay, then they're going to consider that a failed dive. So, just a couple of things you need to remember. Make sure in a head first entry, your shoulders or your hands are above your shoulder. Make sure your hands touch first. And feet first, make sure that your feet touch first. And don't twist your body. That's just some of the things you need to be aware of.